Alright, welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade V5, Chicago by Night, first edition. We're going old school here. It's the year's 1991 in this world, and people still have, I don't know, giddy from the end of the Cold War, believing that there will never be another threat from Russia. Oh,
Yeah.
sweet summer children.
Democracy is saved.
Exactly. Yes, that's what everyone believes. Not that these particular kindred that we're going to meet tonight care at all about such things, because they don't live in a democracy. They live in the world of darkness, where vampires rule the night.
Yeah, vampire Illuminati.
Indeed. This show is rated R because it's vampires, and vampires do nasty things to each other. Yeah, have we any examples of nasty things that have happened so far in R-rated levels of nasty?
Sex, casual drug usage, multiple casual murders, and
I did drain a
desecration of
cop to
corpses.
death.
Yeah, couple of people were drained. Frenzies were had. Friends were made. Maybe?
Maybe a little.
And,
This is also a world where ACAB has a body count.
Yes. I am your friendly storyteller. I don't know how friendly I am. Ask the players. Mikhail Hellstrom. This is the Myth Machine channel. If you want to play games with me, go to startplaying.games. And maybe you'll join this group sooner or later. Who knows? And other games available there would be Dark Ages, Call of Cthulhu, Delta Green, all sorts of neat stuff. Vaesen? You should try Vaesen. Follow this channel on Twitch. Follow, subscribe on YouTube, ring bell icons, sacrifice to algorithm gods. That's all I have to say about that. Who else is here today?
I guess I'll go first.
Yes.
Autistic shits. I am El Duende, pronouns any all. I'll be playing as Tony Hernandez, a gangster bruja. Oh, Sylvester, the player for Sylvester has been taken by the KGB. So we will not be seeing them this session.
They will not be here this session, unfortunately. But they'll be back. Hopefully released by the KGB at that point, yeah.
I'm Roger. I'm playing Bulltooth Charlie, the son of Black Panthers and former gangster. And also in the past, Derek, the Prince's pilot. I also currently have the worst cold ever.
Oh, it's still there? That's really annoying.
Never had one last longer than a week before.
I'm Ender. I'm playing Kate Peretti, a very cold, a tech student gone wrong.
Yes, that's a good way of putting it. What? No, gone. The pyramid never makes a mistake, right?
It's gone right for the pyramid, just not for her.
She's questioning her life choices at the moment. I mean,
Well, no, she agreed with all of her life choices. It's just she hasn't made a choice in a while.
fair. She hasn't made. This is true. Thanks for the follow there, Quibbles. Yeah, last when we met, we've been away for a couple of weeks because I was infected by horrible bugs. It's the season.
Papa
right?
Nurgle got all of you except me.
It will get to you too. Just because you live in a warm place, you're not gonna escape the Nurgle.
You got a worse bug.
Though, it's getting summery in Australia now, isn't it? Maybe it's warm there too. I don't even know anything about the climate where you were at, Darcy.
It's pretty okay. Mid-30s.
Huh.
I just came back from Hobart, so that was a lot colder.
Yeah, we have 4 degrees where I am at the moment.
Mysterious Bugland.
That is just north of freezing for Americans.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's Canada for you in November.
Yeah.
It's kind
Right
of
now,
surprising that we don't have snow yet. But yeah.
Right now where I'm at, it's 63 Fahrenheit because red-blooded American here.
That translates to
I don't
I'm
know,
sorry.
I don't know. It's something. It's
probably like 30.
no, I think it's more like 20, 15 or 20.
Yeah, 20 or
Anyway, last time when we left off, it was in fact winter in Chicago, because this is January 3rd, 1991, and temperatures are accordingly, with snow falling down. You were going to investigate a warehouse where a bunch of medical equipment had been shipped very sneakily by an FBI agent who used apparently shady contacts to do that, which suggests that this FBI agent might be a bit rogue.
just a teensy bit.
Tisbit, and you were gonna sneak into this place with Sylvester and Leopold staying outside for the moment, just watching the rest of you going in, and Charlie going around the building to check out everything. This 3-story brick building in basically the north side of Chicago. And meanwhile, Kate and Tony, together with Tony's ghoul Dexter, have gone inside the place. And that's when barred gates just fell down in place of the doors that you had broken into using various... It's a classic breaking and entering situation for you guys. The only problem being, of course, that apparently there were some defenses available here. And as these portcullis, for lack of a better word, fall into place, there will be a voice on an intercom going, "Who are you and what are you doing here?"
Where's it coming from?
Loudspeakers around you? They must be put somewhere discreetly.
Guess I'll try to look for cameras, surveillance equipment, see if they can see us in here, or whether it's just a speaker.
With wits and awareness, yeah, you'll spot some cameras strategically placed in corners, high up under the ceiling, obviously.
Oh, that's a pain. And this is what, a story room, or
Looks like a storage facility. Like you entered into a warehouse where
wait, can you reach the cameras, or are they out of reach?
they will be placed out of reach, though if you can pull up maybe
I've got a crowbar. Can I
You
just...
do have a crowbar, don't you? Yeah, you can try to swing that, I think. That should work. What is Tony's intention while Katie is looking around?
I guess while Katie's admiring the furniture, I say to the voice, "Tony, who are you?"
Tony, who? What are you doing here?
Just here for a little kidnapping investigation. As you do.
Are you dressed in your gangster clothes right now, Tony?
Yep.
Or
Yep.
you fancily?
Yeah.
I'm wearing gangster clothes. Here.
Meanwhile, we have Charlie outside, and you have Auspex heightened senses. I don't know if you have it activated in terms of hearing and such.
I mean,
But it would
wouldn't
make
I mean,
sense, wouldn't it, Roger? Because
I would have had it turned on. So since I've heard what's going on in there, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna steal the biggest vehicle I can find, and I'm gonna crash it through the wall.
crashes through the wall. Okay, it is a
Man, that's
brick
something
wall.
I would do.
It's a
Hell
brick
yeah.
wall, so that might turn out being very hurty on the vehicle and anybody inside the vehicle. You might not get through the wall.
What if I
Maybe
steal a truck?
Yeah.
Hey, if you steal a truck, the building's coming down.
Very well then. That's an interesting solution. I applaud your innovative thinking.
that sounds exactly like something I would do. I respect that. I'm giving it the Gage seal of approval.
Kate's gonna start saying, "Look, not sure who the disembodied voice is. Kind of feeling we're PIs looking into a missing persons case. We followed some leads, led us here. Obviously, this seems like an incredible amount of mouse trapping you seem to have done. I've never seen what is that, a portcullis? out of
Yep.
a museum. But
Well, it's like a.
if
like
we could
a-
just talk this through, I'm sure we can get to a reasonable.
It's like a gate with
Ew.
bars, a barred gate, basically.
Yeah, but I've
Like
never
just-
seen one drop from the ceiling.
Yeah, it literally dropped from the ceiling. I'm gonna roll. Let's see now. We have some stealth here because I'm gonna have Sylvester sneak. I feel like that would be a thing Sylvester would do right now because Sylvester cannot use obfuscate while moving. So. But look at that! 3 successes for Sylvester, and I think Sylvester's pal Leopold will try to do the same. Leopold is not very good at this, but they're basically sneaking up towards the building. You don't know this, but they are. And I'm gonna do a willpower reroll on that, because it didn't work so well. So one of them is sneakier than the other. And I want to have Roger roll a wits and streetwise check to find suitable vehicle for your little idea here. And this is not necessarily going to be easy, so how many... it's going to be an extended thing, though, so each roll will take a few minutes, basically, for you to look through the street, because this is an urgent situation, right? So you need to accumulate the right number of successes. And 3 successes is a very good start. I would like 2 more, so it's going to take a little bit longer. Unless we use... No, you can't use a willpower reroll to... But you're off and looking through that. Oh, are we doing rush job on this, by the way? Because if we are...
Since
then...
he can move really fast, we'll be using
Oh,
it.
All right. Roll...
A mouse just went through my legs in real life, and my cat's attacking it.
Lovely.
Why don't you do a rouse check for your rush job? Because then it will, in fact, be much faster. You're just blindingly fast between various vehicles. It's an obvious masquerade breach, but there's probably not too many people out tonight, so...
No.
Okay, you're gonna find a vehicle in just short order, as it were. We're abstracting the pace here. Yeah, Kate, you're talking to someone. You don't know who it is. It sounds like a male voice.
Yeah, so I'm just lying through my teeth, trying to seem like young PI who is here with their muscle.
Yep, that's gonna be your manipulation subterfuge, obviously.
Yep.
Versus their wits and insight, and you have no idea how much of that they might have.
That's true.
But I've rolled it.
I think at least 5 dice.
Apparently.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that.
Willpower. You're getting hungrier again. Four successes.
The odds are in my favor.
Huh.
You fucking asshole cat.
Let's see now. It's the attacker who wins in this system, right? I think. Yeah, there's no kidnappings here. This is private property. Leave it right away.
I would, but
Wait.
she'll walk over to the door and go ting.
All right. He's going to... Seems to me like you have a friend outside trying to sneak up. If I open this gate, you leave?
Of course.
Yeah, he'll open the gate, actually.
And Kate will step out.
I guess I'll step out too and tell Dexter to come out with me.
All right. Meanwhile... Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, no, she's also going to start looking for cameras out here. Just to see if they're still being watched. At least
Oh, yeah, there's
technologically.
definitely a camera watching the door and the area around here.
Damn it.
Meanwhile, our good friend Charlie has found a vehicle that is suitable for his purposes. And I guess we're gonna do some hot wiring on this thing. How do you hotwire a car in this system? I feel like it's gonna be larceny and dexterity. You're not good at this kind of stuff, though. You're used to robbing people, not hotwiring cars. Or is it a dexterity drive check? What do we think? Drive or larceny?
Larceny dex makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. So let's go. Do you want to do a blood surge on this, or are we just rolling it? If you fail, you can just keep trying until you have the number of successes, right?
Yeah.
As far as I know, it's not particularly hard to hotwire a car, though I wouldn't know how to do it at all. So I guess, let's see now, replacing a car's sound system is 3 successes. So yeah, go with 3 successes for hotwiring it. Goldtooth Charlie, dexterity larceny to hotwire the car, and when you have received 3 successes, you're done. The truck in this case, obviously.
This will take more than one go because I've got.
Yep.
I've only got 2.
It surely will. You're trying to fumble it through there, and so far it's not going well for you. Leo is crouching outside. None of you all can see Sylvester, I don't think, because Sylvester is very sneaky. But will be whispering, "How is it going? What happened?"
I just pretend to just generally look out in the general direction where Sylvester is, and I mouth out, "Good."
Yeah, Dexter is having his hand close to the gun somewhere in his belt, but he's not pulling it out or anything just yet because he's trying to play cool. And he's gonna swear in Spanish about the situation.
Kate's gonna start heading around the corner just to try and see if there's a blind spot on the cameras where they can all head to and talk.
I'm gonna say with your wits and technology, you're gonna find that blind spot fairly quickly. So yeah, there probably is. You will all now stand in the blind spot. Again, the building looks like this.
Alright, how many floors are to this building?
3 floors, actually, yeah.
Alright, 3
Of
floors.
course, there are no windows on the bottom floor that you can see through, and they've all been bricked up, basically. But there is a light on the upper stories.
I might have an idea.
What you thinking?
All right,
I
then.
don't think the PI excuse will help us get in right now.
Yeah, by the way, when that gate came up and you went out, it came down again. Clunk. And locked into place. You've been locked out of the building for now.
All right, and I have an idea to get into Castle Crackhead. I'll admit I'm a pretty decent climber. I could maybe climb up the 3rd floor, sneak in through a window, and check it out that way.
You're assuming it's a human up there.
True.
But, yeah.
Well, by the way, where did Charlie go?
Why don't
where
you
is
roll
Charlie?
another
You look around.
check here to see how Charlie's work is coming along?
Yeah, since nobody else has a plan, I'm going to do...
I'm thinking maybe if you could climb to the roof,
Progress.
and we can find some sort of winch or rope access, or maybe in one of the cars they've got something to help the rest of us climb up.
Oh, that could work, yeah. What an
It's
idea.
all up there.
Yeah, I'll try and do that. Out of character. What's the deal with my athletics dexterity roll and the...
Oh yeah, so you have 6 dice in total. So I think you can... I mean, it really depends on how quickly you want to get up there. The brick building is not terribly hard to climb for anyone who is used to a bit of parkour. Though the word parkour did not exist in 1991. So...
No, you've got to
anachronism.
shout it.
But, I mean, there are lots of... You could even... I think the image is fairly well representative for the type of stone this building is built out of. It's brick, it's stone, so all those stones, they have they're little
Alright,
grooves, and you
So
can,
I'm going to roll a rouse check for fleetness so that I can add 2 more dice.
You want to risk it?
Yeah.
you're good, you're stronger. You call on Cain's blood, the strength of the vampire in you, the beast within. And look at you. Now you have
So-
even more successes.
Yeah, 8 dice. I could just take half, and that's 4 successes. That's decent.
Yeah, that's gonna absolutely. It's challenging, but 4 successes will definitely overcome it. Are we sneaking
Should we try
here
and
too?
Should we try and find the rope before you climb to the top?
Oh, yeah. How about let us do that, Mikhail?
Yeah, I'll let you do that, obviously.
Thank you.
While you're doing all this, because it takes a little while to plan all this and put it together and all that, why don't we get another larceny check here? Because Goldtooth has 1 success so far, and soon there might be a car just smashing into the building.
Hopefully he'll see us next to the building.
Yep. Okay. The truck is now on. Goldtooth Charlie, are we driving like an absolute maniac here?
Can I, from where I am, can I see them outside got back out of the building?
You have your heightened senses on, so you will know exactly where they are based on hearing. They speak, you hear them. You know there's somebody upstairs. You would think it's only one person. At least you've only heard one person move so far. You haven't heard 2 sets of footsteps at once.
No, in that case, then I'll just drive up to the blind spot where everybody's hiding out, and Charlie will just lean out the window and say, "Got a door knocker if the subtle approach doesn't work."
Does that door knocker have a rope in it? You said it's a truck? Check the boot.
A rope in it? I guess if we're very lucky. This game does not have luck rolls, but I'll roll a d10, and if it's high, it wasn't.
Nope.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
maybe
no.
it's like a recovery truck, and it's got like the thing on the back with the wire
The
and
wind.
the hook
Oh,
on
yeah.
it.
Is it one of those?
Nope, apparently not.
We were going so well with the luck in previous sessions.
I think this is.
gonna have to turn at some
I don't
point.
know. Is it? Maybe it's a.
It's the normal flatbed.
Yeah, an old flatbed, probably. Yeah, with some other scraps in it, like a few plastic bags, maybe some. Maybe it was used for some road work, and there's the remains of whatever dirt that they didn't haul away yet. Something like that.
Charlie, you said you saw that you can hear some people in there?
It's top floor, yeah.
You'd say middle floor, actually.
I will say one guy, middle floor, and give him as good a description as possible of like where on the footprint.
Yeah, that's okay. If we want details here, then we'll have to roll. Goldtooth, wits and awareness, please. And for this, I want. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard. 5 successes. The more successes, the more questions you can ask me about this person.
I don't think I can get.
I don't
that.
think you would be able to hear someone breathing from this distance, for example, because you're like, there's a whole wall between you and them. But yeah, one question that is reasonable in my mind.
I'd say the stature of this person. How big are they? How heavy are the footfalls?
That seems reasonable to me. It appears it's just the Hulk. No, it's not the Hulk. About average is about as good as it gets for you. Could be a strong woman, heavy woman, or an average man. You haven't heard anything indicating that this person is wearing high heels, at least. Because that's a bit of a distinctive sound compared to low-heeled shoes.
Alright, so they're probably not a cross-dresser or a woman.
Or at least not a woman wearing high heels. Could be a heavyset woman wearing sneakers for all.
True.
Though the voice you heard through the loudspeakers seemed more male.
There's some pretty deep-voiced women. We could be dealing with a very butch woman.
Yeah.
At least it's not the full hulking monster that took the prince.
This is
That means, yeah,
just-
you know what? You're probably right about that. You would not expect this to be a Hulk, no.
Since this is a city building, is there a fire access?
There is not. There used to be, but
Alright.
someone has made sure that such a thing is no longer accessible.
Alright, Tony says, I feel like the longer we stay here and discuss our plan, that gives this guy more time to just run off on us or come up with some plan to fuck us over.
As far as we're aware, they don't know we're here. They've assumed we've moved on. It could just be more time for them to calm down and feel relaxed. But if you think you can get up to the roof and
I know I can get up to the roof.
help us get either up there or in,
Alright, I have an idea. Charlie, you mind passing me that vial of Vitae?
what's the idea?
I'm not planning on drinking it. I just plan on keeping it as a backup plan since I'm going in there alone for a little bit.
What's the backup plan? Drinking it?
Yeah, and I'm giving whoever's in there hell.
We can assume that they're a person. A vampire wouldn't have fallen for that shitty ruse.
Alright, and fine. I guess I'll head in there.
Don't mean to cut you off, Tony. It's a dangerous thing you're asking.
Alright, and so I guess with 4 successes, I get up there.
So you're gonna be on top of the building. Where are we going from there, though? Oh my goodness. I think I need to switch maps again, don't I?
Yep,
Yep.
with me on the roof.
And Charlie will just back the truck up into the best position so it's lined up and ready to do a dynamic breach if this all goes to hell.
Exactly. Huh. Okay. I notice now that this is not something I anticipated, so I haven't actually built a level for this. That's fine. You sneaky man. Okay, let me tell you what it looks like. I didn't build one for the map, for the purposes of the map.
Oh no, theater of the mind.
Theater of the mind, right? It's terrifying. You're gonna get yourself up on the roof, but I do want you to do a stealth check as well, because you're not trying to be spotted from any of the surveillance around here, do you? Are you?
Yeah.
Are we?
Yeah. So,
I'll point out all the cameras I can see, but that won't
Yes.
help you on the roof.
Not much, no.
Alright then, I'm tempted to do a blood surge to do fleetness again, but... No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna...
If you can carry me up there, that would help.
Okay then.
I'm doing a willpower reroll.
God, I hope so.
Shit! Alright then, he knows.
It goes great. I'm sure it goes great. You're gonna be up on the rooftop now, and of course, this is being a flat rooftop. There's gonna be some pipes sticking out of the roof for ventilation purposes, and whatever furnace they've got going there. There's some smoke coming out there.
Have they also removed the roof access?
No, they have not. I don't think. Or have they? Let me check a thing.
That's a
'cause-
very large structural thing.
Yes, it is. You can always break it up from below if you absolutely think about that. And I'm
still
actually
there.
going to roll intelligence investigation check for
Oh, no,
this
I'm
person to
stupid.
see if they actually thought about that before. And I'm gonna set the difficulty to maybe a 4. It turns out they didn't think about that. So,
Oh my
yeah,
God,
there
dude.
is, in fact, rooftop access.
All right, then. Thank God, we're dealing with a lobotomite.
That's not fair!
All right, then. I guess I
Lobotomite.
check around the roof for a little bit, very quickly, to
Yeah.
see if I can find anything, like rope. Probably not.
Let's see if I can find something. What did you want to do with that stuff?
See if I can find anything on the roof that could help get the others up.
You would have to tie the the rope to something, and
You could-
then just
He could anchor it himself. It's pretty strong.
yeah.
I'm too strong. I am not that strong.
Oh, you're just very athletic.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna head in now.
Without
Patience
the
with-
backup.
Tony's strong suit. Patience was never Tony's strong suit.
This is fair. Also, this is Gage we're talking about.
True.
So I can see what you mean. It's almost like we've played before, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm Mr. Yacht Smasher.
That's Yacht Smasher?
You remember in Call of Cthulhu, right?
Oh, yeah. Yes, you are. This is truth. Yes, he did
Anyway,
smash
let's
a yacht in that. Because
Yeah.
why not? It's a thing you do when you play Call of Cthulhu, apparently.
Yeah, just crashed it directly into the dock. 20 Chinese guys with submachine guns. That was good.
Good
Anyway,
times,
enough
right?
reminiscing. Let's do some sneaky business, but not that sneaky because it's one success.
Exactly. Yep, I'm setting things up here for you.
Setting up the Rue Goldberg machine.
Yes. Wait, what? Maybe.
Oh my God, we're fighting Jigsaw / Kevin McAllister.
Possibly. Alright, so you're gonna get yourself through the door. Of course, the rooftop access is locked. So how are we doing with that?
Larceny.
Larceny! Yes, indeed. Dexterity larceny. That's not gonna be an easy roll. It's gonna be a hard roll. So
Ooh.
5 successes needed.
Oh.
Very well locked.
Yeah. That's a sturdy lock.
Okay then, wow.
And you're just absolutely breezing through it, because of course you are. That's just terrifying. That puts you... Where did your token go? I can't see your token anymore, and I know why.
If I'm on a separate map, I can't really see it.
There.
I'm still on that.
I've put you on... Okay, I'm gonna like that, and I'm gonna activate the map. Where did my... There. No. There. Thank you. Sorry about that. You are now standing in just a very narrow hallway coming down from the top. There's a door on the other end. And that's basically all you can see at the moment.
Yeah, I guess I'll go through the door.
Guess you will.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I don't know why I Oh, wait. Oh, I know what happened.
No, that's fine. You're just opening the door and going in, and immediately a person is standing right there and shooting at you. I have a feeling we're gonna go into some kind of initiative situation here, my friends. You don't have a radio or set way of communicating with Tony, which is gonna make this even more interesting, isn't it?
Although, because Charlie can hear everything, it's one way.
This
Yeah,
is
it's a
true.
one-way
Yes,
system.
you can hear the thing. So I guess we're gonna have Charlie going crazy with the van very soon. All right, let's add some people here to tracks, as it were. because he is holding and pointing it right at you, Tony. A
Yes.
crossbow. And it's loaded.
Shit! That's not good.
It's great. It's not good, it's great. Everybody, if you go
I'm
into
allergic
the
to crossbows. Don't
combat
you know?
encounters and click the crossed swords there and click the D20 thing, it's gonna make your initiative for you. Whee! Okay then. Dexter is first. He has no idea what's going on up there and absolutely no reason at all to react to anything at the moment. You know what? He won't react to anything. Yay. Which means that Charlie is up. What are you gonna do?
Charlie is making a hole.
Oh, Charlie's making a hole, isn't he?
I don't know if everybody else... It's probably best if everybody else stays out of the truck and just runs into the hole I make after I've hit the building.
Okay. Building. Each point of armor changes 1 point of aggravated from puncturing. Okay. Smashing. This feels like a feat of strength, to be honest. More than, like, armor and such like. Feat of strength. We want to smash through a brick wall. Rip open through concrete. Punch through a brick wall is strength 8. We want... How much would a car be for that purpose? I have no idea. It's
Right,
a truck. It's gonna be... What would be reasonable? Let's go for your dex drive, obviously. I don't think your specialty will apply here, because stunt driving is actually very much applicable. So yes, it does apply. And then we'll go from there. What is the size of the vehicle? It's gonna be... that's gonna be the strength, and then we add to that your successes. 5 plus your successes, and you have, what is it, 6 dice? On average, yeah, taking half, you will in fact smash through the brick wall with the van. Of course, doing that is gonna hurt you as well. Though you have your seatbelt on, it's still gonna be jarring, because you're just smashing into this thing.
Like a psychopath.
Like a, yes, very much. You do 8 points. How about 4 superficial on you? Because it is in fact superficial, which is halved, and then you have 2 left. Bang. You're gonna be rattled in the vehicle, but there's gonna be a hole in the wall now. And lots of dust coming up from everywhere, basically. Yeah. Kate, what are we doing?
Okay.
Everything
now a
went
hole.
weird.
Yeah, so
You haven't
there's now
heard
a
anything
hole.
from inside, obviously, but you noticed what Charlie's doing.
So he hasn't hit the building yet? Or he has?
You will hear him rev up the engine and start going right towards the engine, right towards the building, so...
I guess I'll run towards wherever he's going towards the building. Obviously, giving it like 20 feet between where I think he's going to impact and not. Don't want to be close enough for shrapnel.
That makes sense. So, are we going to be...
Yeah, because I don't know where specifically he's going to
Yeah,
hit the building,
I'm
so I
putting
can't
here,
move.
so we can put you
Okay.
somewhere like here-ish.
Yeah, that's fine.
Meanwhile, inside the building, exciting things are happening when this man is directing a crossbow towards you. And, yeah, I guess we're shooting. That's what we're doing. Yep. I don't think he's in the mood for asking questions anymore. What do you think?
Maybe just a little teeny little one.
Nah.
Nah.
Do you want to dodge or something? Who knows?
Yeah, I want to dodge. Wait, if I dodge, will I still be able to?
No.
No. Oh.
That thing is going to slam into you. And because I'm particularly mean today, we're definitely using a willpower reroll. Because... thump! Okay, that's 6 successes, plus 2 for it being a crossbow piercing. Let's have a look at the whole staking rules again, shall we?
Oh, no! Shit.
Didn't we? We got body armor, didn't we? So does that make a difference?
It does. The body armor... Okay, this should have been a topic for discussion on our Discord rather than during the session, because the body armor rules in V5 basically translates aggravated to superficial, but it doesn't reduce the number of damage you actually take. And since basically all damage to vampires, except for fire and such, is superficial, body armor doesn't make a whole lot of difference for a vampire. Which is a bit weird, because this is where you would normally go, I'm having body armor so I don't get staked. But yeah, the V5 rules haven't really...
Alright, in that case, can I actually change my mind and do a dodge then?
I guess you can.
Alright then. I'm going to do a blood surge on that, plus rouse check, because I do not want to get staked and have basically be at this guy's will.
Alright, let's see now. I need to actually do, because it's a called shot, so he actually gets some negative dice here. Let me redo the roll properly.
Oh.
With some negative dice. Bop. And we need to inflict 5 points or more damage of either type before halving. So let's see if it does that. That's going to be hard. It can be, because we get +2 for the damage because of the actual stake that is flying out of the weapon. And that still works. So, because I had 4 successes on that roll, like an absolute maniac. So that's going to be 6 points of damage on you. But you are dodging, I understand.
Sorry, would you say?
You are dodging, yes?
So I've activated Fleetness, that gives +2, so that put me at 8. Then with Blood Surge, that put me at 10.
Fleetness is only for non-combat dexterity tests.
Okay, then.
Once
in that
per
case,
turn, the user may also do this when defending with dexterity athletics. Okay, fair enough.
Okay,
Fleetness
then.
applies to that.
It
Also,
might be
you have rapid reflexes, which means that you can observe incoming projectiles to the extent that you can attempt to dodge arrows and even bullets without available cover. So you suffer no penalty to your defense pools for lack of cover against firearms attacks. So, yeah.
Huh. It might be best just to take the 1 damage. And just take half successes.
So how many successes are you gonna
5
produce?
successes.
You have, let's see now, you have your dexterity 4 and your athletics 2, so that's 6. And then you add your...
I add Blood Surge, which adds 2 more dice, and then I add Fleetness, which adds 2 more dice.
So you have 10 in total.
Yep.
So that's you taking half to negate his successes, which negates everything. It's not even hitting you. The bolt flies through the air, but you move quicker than a human possibly could, and just whoop back behind the door again. And, okay, that's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will hear a loud shit from the other side of the door. Leopold has no idea what's going on, obviously, but he's gonna come running to assist in whatever way, and I think Sylvester will do the same. And that puts us to Dexter again, who is definitely running to the hole. God, and he's swearing, puta madre, cabron! And he wants to get in and help his master as quickly as he possibly can. So he's just running for it and right through the hole here, but I don't think he's going to get much further than that. Charlie, you're in the car here? What are we doing? I should put down a car here, shouldn't I? Like a truck, but I don't have one at the moment as a token, I'm afraid. Did not anticipate the truck through the wall thing at all, either. You've had many ideas today.
Yeah, I'll get out, Charlie will get out of the truck and using his speed, run as far up the stairs where this guy is as possible.
Yeah, you're gonna use your speed. Are you using your blink here or what?
Yeah, blink.
Because blink is, I believe, isn't that moves in a straight line?
Oh wait, that might be a problem if I have
the
to
terrain
go
is in any way
upstairs.
dexterity, athletics, 50 any distance 50 meters. I thought it was a rouse check, but it's not apparently. Isn't it a rouse check? I'm surprised. Celerity, blink. Oh yeah, it's a rouse check. Why haven't I coded it with a rouse check? That's weird. Roll a rouse check, my friend. If you're gonna use blink, you're gonna be right up the stairs immediately, basically. But you're getting hungrier as you do it. Charlie just zips out of and up the stairs, but you will find another barred door there. That's just like, yeah, everything is locked down. He's clearly wanted to lock down the lower level, so you're gonna have to think about how you deal with that. But you get up there quickly enough. Kate, what do you want to do?
Yes, catch up with the others. I
Yep.
have 0 combat ability.
Yeah, you're inside the warehouse now. Meanwhile, upstairs, we're gonna have a person who's gonna run past you and down the stairs. No, that was not what I wanted to do. There. No, that's where you're supposed to be. Okay. Yeah. He's come down the stairs, basically, and yeah, he's making a break for it, basically. Yeah. He's just running. Tony, what are you doing? Are you gonna try to
alright
catch
then.
him?
Yes, I will try to catch him.
Okay, let's do a thing here. You have your fleetness. Is that activated for the whole thing? I think it is. I'm gonna roll his dexterity athletics, and you roll yours. You don't actually get to add your fleetness to this because it's. I guess you do because it's not. You're not trying to hit him. You're just trying to catch up with him. Oh my goodness. He's using all the willpowers.
All right. I'm gonna do dexterity, athletics, and then I'm gonna do rouse check because I seem to have good luck with those. Oh, God
Apparently,
damn, I'm doing
Kane
good.
is at your side.
Yeah, Kane really likes me
Yep.
today.
No doubt about that.
I even have to roll, or would just taking half be enough to get him?
How much is your half?
My half is 4.
Yeah, you can just get him. You're gonna run down the stairs faster than is humanly possible, and you're coming into this enormous room that is just absolutely empty except for some cabinets, an elevator, a CAT scan, and a body bag lying on top of that. The bed that goes into the scanning machine, a powerful light shining down from that place, and this man who is dressed in jeans, sturdy laced up boots, and a leather jacket, and has very long pitch black hair going down basically half the way of his back. He is Native American, and you're gonna just tackle him or
Yep.
something. You've definitely caught up to him. Leopold, down on the street,
ass now.
is what are we doing? Is asking Domi. He's asking Sylvester what he's doing and what we're supposed to be doing. And I'm guessing he's gonna just come with Sylvester to go inside the house. But yeah, he's not gonna rush ahead of Sylvester. He's very much the bodyguard now.
Yeah, very confused man. Does
Yes,
things.
very much. Dexter is, of course, going to run up the stairs and come up there after Charlie, but he won't be able to do anything about the barred door. And of course, how would he? He's not. Does he have? He has lethal body, but that's not going to help him in this case. Charlie, how are we getting through the actual barred gate here? You're fast. You're not strong.
I am somewhat strong, so if it was like a...
Break open a
Making it
metal
harder.
fire door is basically what we're talking about here. For feats of strength, then. Feats of strength. Where did that go? Okay. Strength. I know where this is, supposedly. There we go. Feats of strength. Yeah, so it's going to be a difficulty 5 to break things up here. Usual pool is strength and athletics, and yeah. The minimum strength needed to deadlift various weights, and if you have lower, you use strength and athletics attribute to affect heavier weights. How much strength do you have again? You have
3 strength and
3
1
strength.
athletics.
You need another 2. I'm gonna say you need 3 successes to get through this thing. 4 probably, to be honest, because it's tough. Or let's go. You go for the 5 and make an extended check. You're starting to smack on this thing, basically.
Are you going for the door?
Yeah. It's again a metal barred grated thing that.
Oh,
sits
that
on
one,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. It's not gonna be terribly easy to get through. That's not gonna be enough, of course. You're throwing in your entire body weight to get through this metal door, and it rings out clang, and it hurts, and it's a bestial failure. So what compulsion are we getting today?
Hopefully violence.
Violence.
That would help. Violence against doors. Very specific compulsion.
How do I do compulsion?
You go to the rollable tables and roll for compulsions.
Every day, dozens of doors are abused senselessly.
Yes. Clearly.
Locked doors. The bane of every adventuring party.
Yep.
Honestly, unlocked doors as well.
Hunger.
They're
That
just as
makes some
bad.
kind of sense, doesn't it?
We just really hate doors. We're racist against them.
Very. You are smacking against the door, and you have used some blood earlier tonight, and now you feel that hunger coming at you. And as a result, of course, you will... The beast within you, it's growling, it wants to be satisfied. Give me blood now. Since this is a bit of a combat situation, you might throw yourself headfirst into a grapple determined to feed whenever you meet whomever is in there. You're just gonna tear them up. Or maybe you're actually gonna go against Dexter. If you're not trying to satisfy your hunger, somehow you're gonna have -2 on everything you do.
Please don't eat my retainer. I would dislike that.
You're
Kate?
gonna take a nibble and resist the frenzy.
That's just a nibble. He's like, what? Kate, what are we doing?
Kate's gonna run up to the bottom. Is that the bottom of the stairs?
Yeah.
Yep. Probably not gauging what's happening with Charlie just yet. She's gonna help try to throw her weight behind whatever he's doing.
Yeah, there's so many
Which
people
is-
there right now, and just getting there is tricky.
It's okay. It's not really gonna help much.
You get like a metal bar.
Oh, can I
or
give him
something.
the? Can I give him the crowbar?
You can, absolutely. Here, crowbar.
Because
Also,
I think that's like a 2 dice bonus regardless.
also, Kate is an intelligent young woman, isn't she? So maybe I
Yeah.
should remind you of the fact that you have corrosive vitae.
I do. Logistically, I've been thinking about it. It won't do much to that sort of bar, because I'd have to burn one end, and then burn another end,
Yep.
But
which
what
means
about- is
multiple
there a
actions,
log?
multiple rouse checks. And
That's
that would
fair.
only
That's- yeah,
that would
it's
only
not like a simple
remove
padlock.
one section of bar, which
Fair,
probably
fair.
isn't enough for people to get
That's a,
through.
that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Yeah.
So I'd end up with a lot of blood loss, very hungry,
Yep.
and pretty much where we began.
All right. Upstairs.
I was going to go for the door's hinges, but it doesn't really have any.
It doesn't, because it's sliding into place. Yeah. It's,
Yeah, I've been thinking about it.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong.
Michael!
If this was a normal door, I would have had it removed in seconds.
This man is... You've caught up with him, and he's going to try to, like, pull out a stake from... This guy has stakes everywhere! He
That
knew
must
you
be
were coming!
limiting his mobility a lot.
He did get caught, didn't he? Right now, we have a duel between this man and Tony. And the stakes are high. Sorry, I should
You are a real
shut up
jokester,
now.
you know?
I am terrible, I admit. Okay, so yeah, he's gonna try to stake you. Clearly, because you're terrible and right here, and this is bad. Get away from me, you monster! He screams at you.
Wow, and he's only met you.
I am a monster, so I'll give him that. It
Good
is
judge
fair.
of character.
He has only 2 successes.
Oh.
How many successes can you get? And are you trying to dodge or hurt him?
If I hurt him enough, will he be unable to stake me in the heart?
Absolutely.
If you kill him, sure.
I do not want to kill him, however, there is a few things I want to look at real quick. Lethal body is free.
I don't want to kill him. Lethal body is free.
No, I'm not trying to kill him. Just break him so he can't fight back. Just his arms. He doesn't need those arms to talk. Rouse check for... You know what? Since I got a
Kane
success,
loves
I'm
you
gonna
so
do
much this night.
I'm gonna do another rouse check for the... What's it called? That ability for potence. It's prowess.
Jesus
So
Christ.
check for prowess.
Wait, do you have to do a rouse? Oh, that was just for your attributes.
Yeah,
Finally, you
that
get
one was for
hungrier.
The first one was for fleetness. The second one was for prowess.
Wow.
Now, you know what? All right, we're looking at first of all, could I use my specialty
but your
grappling?
fleetness last one seen, so you don't have to roll for that.
Oh wait, I forgot.
Oh.
Fleetness, non-combat things. Actually, I got a
Technically,
success. I'm not hungrier.
You're not hungry. Yeah.
I have. Could I use?
Yeah.
All right, and 1 extra dice for prowess. Could I use
You
grappling? my
add your
special in
potence
combat?
rating, so that's 2 dice.
No, half.
To your, oh, to
rounded
your.
down to
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. To the melee. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Oh wait.
But that's the damage, so you don't actually roll that now. You don't add it to the dice pool. You add it to the damage
Okay.
afterwards.
All right. Could I use grappling?
Absolutely, you can.
All right then. And you know what? Fuck it. Blood surge. I want to fuck this guy up. And I'm at 9 dice. He had what? 2 successes, right?
Wait, we're doing. You're doing your dexterity and brawl grappling. So that's 4 plus. That's 6, 7 for. And where's the rest is from fleetness?
No, not fleetness. That's non-combat rolls. 4 from dexterity, 2 free from brawl with specialty.
Yeah,
So that's 7.
yeah, that's it. Because you don't get any bonus.
And blood surge also
Oh,
because
right,
I
blood
activated
surge,
blood
yes.
surge.
That counts more. Yeah.
I'm at.
So.
How many successes did he get?
Yeah, he had 2.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it half.
Okay.
Can
Boom.
you take half in combat?
Yeah, why not? He's gonna be restrained. You're gonna grab him. I'm gonna give him 1 superficial damage because you're just grabbing a hold of him, right? And use the other success because you have 2 net successes, 2 more than he does, right? To just get a good grip on him. And he's like, damn! Get off of me! And he's trying to get towards this area here with this very powerful light. And that's going so. And I guess we have Leopold and Sylvester looking at you all where you're getting up towards the whole stairwell here. And Dexter is gonna be like, do you want Dexter to do this or do we want Charlie to do this because Dexter is actually slightly more powerful than Charlie in this particular instance.
Yeah, Dexter can have a go.
So I'm going to give him an extra success for the crowbar and then roll his strength and athletics.
Hopefully it helps. What it was designed to do, anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
I love you, you stupid piece of shit.
He has some strength. He's a bulky fellow. He rolls terribly though, but I can definitely.
He has willpower, right?
Exactly.
Save your boss, save me.
There.
Perfect.
6 successes. So that's going to be 7 successes in total with the crowbar. So he's putting the crowbar in, and he's going to be like, yeah, a bit leverage here, and he's going to use it against the floor, like the top stair, and punch downwards with his feet, basically, his full body weight, and you can hear a cracking sound as this portcullis actually goes up, and then he just catches it with his shoulder and keeps lifting it up and goes, "Get in with your motherfucking pendejos, cabrons, puta." Yeah, lots of swear words. So if Charlie wants to get in, he can.
If I will carry on running up to where the action is.
Oh yeah, you will see immediately Tony and your friend Tony and the fellow who is caught in Tony's vice-like grip. What do you want to do about that?
Alright, how much hunger does... No, that's a bad idea. I don't want you...
When you say hunger, it's always a bad idea.
Charlie definitely wants to take a nibble, doesn't he? This guy attacked you, right? And we all know that according to Charlie's values in this world, death is on the table for unreasonable people.
Is
We
he
probably
like
should
fully
kill him, though.
Is he fully secured? Is it not going
Oh yeah,
anywhere?
we'll see next turn, but for now he's fully secured.
Yeah, I won't
Yes, sir.
bite him. Charlie will resist eating the witness, but he will join in the grapple to make sure this guy doesn't go anywhere.
Very well. You're not frenzying as such, so it's fine that way. It's just that you're distracted by the... look at those veins bulging out as he's trying to free himself. They look so tempting. Is Kate getting upstairs as well now?
Yeah, Kate's gonna run past, grab the... Oh, sorry.
You're not that far up.
Sorry. Kate's going to grab the crowbar, since he's not using it right now, and try and look for a good spot to jam it in there so he's not holding it up with his entire body.
Yeah, I think that's going to take your turn, basically, so...
Yeah, that's fine.
Jamming it in there.
She's not going to be standing under it, but yeah, she's going to try and lock it in place.
That makes sense. Our friend here is going to try to get out of this vice-like grip you have on him, Tony, but I don't think he's going to succeed because you have prowess.
2 vampires on him.
And, yeah, exactly. So he's
Now
going to
there's an extra
struggle,
guy, too.
and apparently he doesn't have enough athletics to get out of this. So he's struggling, but he's not getting out as long as you're holding on to him. And with that, Leopold and Sylvester will also come up to this level and just be there because they can.
Yeah, it's over for this guy.
Oh, sorry. Moved the wrong guy. Like, Sylvester and Leopold will probably keep a bit clear of all this. So, I guess we're ending combat, because with everybody up here, there is precious little he can do, particularly if Sylvester... He only has cloud memory. He doesn't have, like, command.
Yeah.
But I
And
think
plus,
Katie
Tony-
does. No, you'll mesmerize.
Yeah, and plus, if he gets too rowdy, Tony can always just do some leg snapping.
You can. That's a potential, absolutely. What do we want to do with this particular situation here?
Alright, anyone, do we have a way to tie up this guy? We should kidnap him, maybe. Or at the very least, put him... No, I'll just told him you do the investigation stuff.
Tony realizing he's not the brains of the group.
I guess while we've got this guy pinned down, Charlie will just say to Kate, check the body bag.
Yeah.
Very well. As you go over there, I want to have a bit of a... Let's see now. Rutschreck check, because you're walking into a light that is...
Oh, yeah, like the bright light that's obviously UV, yeah.
Yes, obviously UV, and that's going to be a difficulty 2 frenzy check, Rutschreck test, because...
Could I just wait at the edge and, I don't know, throw something at it to break it?
Would Kate know that it's a UV light before she steps in under it?
Maybe that could be
I
a
mean, she's
check.
used to
Though-
she's used to fluorescent, and she knows that this isn't a fluorescent.
No, this is not a fluorescent. It's the kind of thing that you would have in a doctor's office or something like that, in an autopsy room.
She
something
did
like
work at university. She did study at
that. And
university.
she has a
so
lot of technologies.
She has a lot of
one
technology
of those
and
powerful
academics.
lights, but you can't really detect UV light that, like the light bulbs or whatever, are UV just by looking at.
Can I see a light switch nearby?
You can absolutely.
I will flick off the light switch.
Yeah, with your
Although this-
technology, it's not going to be very hard, is it? So, there we
Well,
go.
considering that this may be containing the thing, perhaps
It's a body
covering
bag.
yourself
Yeah.
with something and leaving the light on might be a better idea.
The thing, it could be containing the prince, and we want to let the prince out. So, you guys are all over there. She's found the light switch and flicked it off, and
Yep.
she'll head towards. I'm guessing the thing over here is just the like the different
Yeah, exactly.
cameras around the building.
Computers and cameras. Yeah, computer screens.
And
cameras.
this thing over here behind the body.
That's
is
like a
that-
CAT scan type of thing.
Okay. Hopefully it's not on. At which point
No,
she'll,
because you would have like magnetic pulls and whatnot.
yeah, fair enough. Yeah, she's going to open the body bag. I
Well.
don't know if I need to roll for that.
No, you do not. You do not need to roll for that. I'm making a note.
On my sheet or on your sheet?
On things.
Oh, that's not concerning at all.
I love notes. Notes are great.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
You have it in the Foundry chat as a whisper.
Okay.
Whoever
Yeah.
this is, yeah, go ahead.
The zipper's stuck. Can you guys give me a hand? I don't want to damage the print if he's in here.
How about you do that, Charlie? I got this guy. Actually,
No, Charlie will just keep hold of this guy and nod over to
Sylvester and Leo will come over.
hey Dex, why don't you head over there too, just in case? I don't know.
Or yeah, Dex will come too. Yeah. Where's Dex? He's on the lower level still. Here he is.
Dex is very far away.
Yeah, Dex is here. He's coming too.
He was loitering.
Yeah. Okay, Dex is like, yeah, I'll get it. No, hijo de, yeah. And yeah, he's trying. This is tough. I don't know. We need someone with better fingers than I have. I'll just rip this thing, and I don't know. We might want to not destroy the zipper.
I'm
Sylvester,
pretty good
you've
with my
got,
fingers. Hey Dex.
Oh wait, yeah, you're good with your fingers.
I suppose
Well,
I
why don't
am.
you just bring that guy over? He can't do anything over there.
Oh yeah. All right, and have fun with him, Charlie. And I guess I head over there.
Yeah, Sylvester will work on the thing and... Oh, look at that, says Sylvester, and goes around the body. Check this out, Tony. And are we checking it out, Tony?
Yes, I will be checking it out.
While they're doing that, Charlie will say to the guy that he's holding down, "Who's in the bag?"
What do you answer, Tony?
Well, no, I think he's talking to the guy he's grappling.
Oh,
Yeah, the guy I'm still sat on top of.
oh, gotcha. Why don't we do
Hey.
a struggling thing here? You have more strength than he does, and athletics, so on average he will not be able to break 3.
He's also already on the ground.
He's also already on the ground and tied up in whatever you could find to tie him up in. And
Hey, Charlie, you have him tied down, right?
let's see now. What is your intimidation here? Charisma intimidation, I feel like, could be a good idea. He's gonna try to resist you with his wits and his resolve and insight. Feels
You could
like
just break
resolve
his
is-
legs.
You could, yeah, you could. But he's, at this point, snarling at you. You're gonna need 3 successes to get through his defenses here. Which
Yeah,
is
just
not
break
enough.
his leg.
Break his leg.
Break his leg.
At which point, Kate's just gonna walk over and say, okay, you want to interrogate him? We can do this properly. Or is it... Tony, do you want to hold him down? Maybe they can help. Maybe you can help over there, Charlie. And I'm just gonna start saying just stuff like, okay, you're in a real shit position. Right now, you're in incredible danger. You obviously have some idea of what's going on. And if you want to leave this place at some point in good condition, you will need to cooperate with the questions we're on.
Which, of course, is
We
going to
will-
be... What are we doing? Subterfuge? I think we're
Something
doing
like that.
subterfuge. Because you're not intimidating people. You're the good
No,
cop.
yeah, I'm the good cop in the scenario.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, I want to work with you to make sure everyone gets what they want.
Get your...
If you stop
can just
giving us
take
what we
half,
want.
and you
Except
will...
me, because Tony wants to hurt this guy. I wouldn't be getting what I want.
You know what? I'm gonna spend a willpower for this guy to get more than... Okay, now I have 3 successes, so that means that Kate will have to roll Charisma Subterfuge and get 4 successes. Take half is no longer enough.
Doesn't attack a win?
Dang it!
And I could default to 3.
Yep. That will cost this guy another willpower. He's actually gonna spend that willpower to resist. He's like,
Hey,
no,
I've
I'm not
done that
talking!
before.
But he's sweating by now.
Hey,
but...
that's the thing. The more you're going to go through a really bad time if you don't cooperate with us. But if you do, you'll be fine. No more injuries past what you've already suffered.
Maybe.
Meanwhile, as Charlie goes up to the body and maybe notices that around the neck of this body, which is a rock solid, almost stone-like texture to the skin, and you will... There's a necklace on it, and then you're gonna help with a zipper a little bit here, and after that, none of you quite remember how you end up where you do. It's strange. It's just strange.
In the building anymore?
What was that?
Are we not in the building anymore?
We're not in Kansas
You're
anymore.
not. No. You are very far away as far as next thing you know.
Oh, fade to
no,
black.
Fade
It's
to
got
black.
dark. We're scared of the dark.
Me thinks this might be a permanent fade to black.
That's- It's not. It's not.
Not yet.
You are out in the wasteland between Chicago and Gary, basically. Or I should say, wait, let me have a look at the map here. Gee, why am I speaking like this tonight? I don't know. Not enough coffee, that's the problem, isn't it?
Brew, you need
Always
more
not
coffee.
enough coffee. I have coffee right here, by the way. This is what I have.
Oh, I also have coffee right here. Yeah.
No, you're gonna be awfully far away, from the city core. Out in the woods somewhere.
Oh, shit.
And looking at the time, it's probably midnight-ish? You've lost 4 hours.
Oh, that isn't great.
Wow. Must have been a really tough zipper.
It was a pretty tough zipper, clearly, yeah. Those of you who know of such things, like Sylvester and Katie, will probably be able, certainly Katie with your immense occult and intelligence, will definitely recognize that some seriously powerful mind control was involved.
Ah, that's fucking lovely. Could I tell if it was was it like vampire based or magic based? Would I be able to tell?
No.
Okay.
But the last thing you remember is that you were in that
Yeah, I just clicked off the light and walked up to the body bag.
Yeah, exactly, a body bag. Your suspicion is somehow kindred based, yeah.
That could have been the prince.
At least
Maybe?
we woke up.
Good silver lining, yeah. Did I get a good look at the body before? Did I get a look at the face at least before anything happened, or was touching the body bag enough?
Yeah, and you... Has anyone described what the prince looks like to you guys?
No.
No.
So you have no idea.
Oy.
I mean, Sylvester might have because he's from the city. he might have been aware of the prince.
He's never met the prince. Or seen the prince. I don't think anybody ever thought to describe the prince to him either.
Or us.
Or you. No. Maybe they should have. I mean, we could retcon that a little bit because you hung up with
So we
Sheriff,
could solve the mystery?
You
Honestly,
hung up...
that sounds in character though for vampires to make us try and solve a mystery we have basically no chance of solving in their minds, and not even tell us what the person we're looking for looks like.
Yeah, but it's not even because they're withholding the information. It's just they just assumed we knew.
Yeah, that's so in character for vampires. I feel
Everyone
like
assumes competence. No one is competent.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I want to stick with that rather than the red.
Was there any photos that were in his bedroom of himself, or paintings, or?
Not really, no. I don't think he would have... Maybe there would be a painting of himself. After all, there is a bit of vanity.
Yeah,
So-
there's definitely vanity in Ventrose.
Yeah.
There would have at least be one very
Tall
nice
fellow
portrait.
with a nice power suit on and shoulder-length blonde hair and high cheekbones and...
Does that look anything like the body we saw?
No, not at all.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
shit.
Does it look anything like the body or the mannerisms of the body we saw in the vision, me and Sylvester?
What?
Because we've seen 3 different visions currently. This
You know what?
individual.
Because unseen presence, I'm gonna say that you will be able to remember this much. Whatever was in that body bag was in that basement.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no.
Perfectly fine, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look over to Charlie and say, "Do you still have it?"
So I'll check my pockets to see if I still have the blood.
You do, yeah.
Okay. So maybe it's not aware of it. Body like that's probably surprised anyone extracted anything from it.
Do any of us have any kind of mind magic ability that might be able to counteract what's been done to us and have a chance of getting our memories back?
No. I think you'd need the forgetful mind and stuff like that, and nobody has that. And then, of course, it's going to be a contest with whatever was in that body bag, which we already know is an exceptionally powerful kindred.
Either exceptionally powerful, or well, it's definitely exceptionally powerful, but we don't know whether it's new or old. We just know it's very powerful.
Yeah. Also, Leopold and...
Are they with us, or they?
Oh yeah, they're absolutely with you. What happened? What the hell? What are we doing out of... Yeah, you'll have Dexter again.
Just confused.
Absolutely freaked out. And so is Leopold. What the fuck? How did we end up here? Ah.
Look, Leo, that's your name, right? Leopold? I have a little tip for you. Next time something like this happens. Say to yourself, it's vampire bullshit, and move on.
It's vampire bullshit, man.
Just looking
No.
around with Sensi Unseen, does it look like there's any stray anything on us? Or in the surrounding area? Is there like a hole we're standing above? Is there... Have we dug something up, or did we just run here?
You have no idea how you got here. You might need to do some
Is
like
there, like,
survival stuff
tire
to
tracks?
track. What was that?
Is there like tire tracks or footprints if we're in the woods?
Let's see. There's been a bit of snow coming down, and I'm sure you can find some footprints going in some kind of direction from here. Yeah? It's going to be going in the roughly, I don't know, that sort of direction. He said very clearly, wasn't it? It's northwest.
In that case, while the trail's still fresh, we could probably try to backtrace ourselves until we find a camera, maybe? If we got caught on one of the CCTV cameras, that maybe gives a good idea of where we were.
Anyone have any
like, we know where we
survival to
were,
speak
but
of?
what we've done over the last few hours.
Yeah.
Unless we want to head straight back to the warehouse, although we will probably lose our trail instantly then, with the snow.
We're definitely trying, aren't we? Making your way through this forest. Oh, I think Kate might be a bit extra worried because your intelligence occult.
Oh,
The classic legend is that the cities are for vampires and the wilds around the cities are for werewolves. So unless you are in a park somewhere and you need to have some kind of sense of direction.
Well, do we see
you need
city
landmarks.
lights nearby?
What was that?
Do we see city lights nearby? 'Cause if we do, we're in a park. If we don't, we're in the forest.
It's not a whole lot of lights around here, no.
Okay, so we should
Where
probably
in
start heading
Werewolf
towards the lights.
That makes sense, yeah. Werewolf land. Great!
But that's the thing, hey, werewolves aren't real, but just in case that they're not real, let's get out of here.
Just in
Yeah.
case that they are, in fact, not real. Because we never know. Just
To roll something for like tracking to see if we can find out how we got here.
Was the thing, that's what the looking for footprints was, but that's probably like survival. I'm not good at that, but I was just like, I can see a light. Let's just head towards the light.
So we're gonna start towards lights and whatnot.
Light means
and,
road, light means footpath.
Exactly. Let's go for some survival checks here, shall we? Because you want to establish where you are. Difficulty 3, probably? You need to find landmarks and whatnot.
What is it?
So is that
bracketed with? Survival and what?
intelligence, wits?
I'll allow intelligence, because this is not... You're not need to think very fast here. Woo! Nice! Gold tooth!
Oh wait, though I still have the hunger compulsion thing, so
You
that
do,
will be less.
I'm
wouldn't
afraid.
it?
So, -2 dice on that. Let's do a recheck on that then. Because you'd need to have 2 10s to get your 4 successes here, otherwise... Yeah. At least it stopped snowing. It's just gray and cold. 2 successes. Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
Does this reduce vampire dice, not hunger dice?
That's correct, yes. One success. Okay. We don't exactly know where we are at this point. Sylvester is maybe not the biggest survivalist in the world at all. What is this forest thing? There are really big things around here that are like brown and
Sylvester knows what trees are.
yeah. But there's so many of them in one place. And
Disgusting. I hate it.
yeah. Is Tony gonna try to no.
Not enough smog in the air. No.
You
there's
finally
no
needed
Tony
a bit
already
of
knows.
gangrel out here, and none of you are gangrel. That's just a pity.
We're city folk. What can we say?
Apparently, yeah. Apparently, it's going to take you quite a while, and I rolled... This is fun. I rolled a bestial failure for Sylvester, so I guess I'll just
that's
have
why
to...
I didn't roll. I didn't want a bestial failure.
Clan compulsion! That's funsies. We like clan compulsions, don't we?
Mm-hmm. Love me some clan compulsions.
So, as a Malkavian, delusion. Okay. While still functional, the vampire's mind and perception are skewed. 2 die penalty involving dexterity, manipulation, composure, and wits, as well as on rolls to resist terror frenzy for 1 scene. Yeah, what kind of a delusion might this be?
Maybe he hears demons out in the woods taunting him.
You know what? That might be the case. Yeah, Sylvester... Yeah, because the Bane kicks in during a compulsion, doesn't it? I think it does. Blood, Bane, here we go. Yeah, there you go. Their curse comes to the fore. A penalty equal to your character's Bane severity to 1 category of dice pools for the entire scene. -4 and everything for poor Sylvester, because there are horrible voices and yeah, Sylvester's absolutely freaking out and just stumbling around and wondering what's going on here, and having no clue at all. Trying to stay behind Leopold,
man.
Trying to stay behind Leopold at all times, which is a nightmare because Leopold can. The moment you stand on one side of Leopold, there's a whole bunch of horrible stuff going on in the shadows behind Sylvester. Leopold will find himself being twisted and turned in every direction, while Sylvester is trying to stand right in the middle of the group and muttering about the demons will get us all. Leopold is trying to soothe him, but it's not working so well. We're walking northwest, aren't we? And some time will go until you get out of the forest, in fact, and to some kind of civilization, very suburban. We're talking single-family home divisions with lots of...
Wait, I thought you said we were in civilization.
I'm sorry. You're right. You were next to wilderness, but there's people out here who live here, apparently. Yeah. And here you will actually be able to get some directions. Apparently, the signage says you are in the Deer Grove Forest Preserve. Now, where is the Deer Grove Forest Preserve, you might ask?
Oh, a reserve. Oh, that's
No.
even worse than just a regular forest.
No, it's a preserve, not a reserve.
preserve.
Yeah.
Yeah, preserve. Oi.
I'm sorry, it's not quite Deer Grove. It's, of course, what am I saying? Deer Grove. You didn't hear me say Deer Grove, did you? Okay, you might have heard me say that.
Nope, never happened. Fucking.
The P. Douglas Forest Preserve. That's what I meant.
P. Douglas. All right.
Yeah. Paul Douglas Preserve.
And is that like on a sign or?
Yep.
Okay. And it's still pretty close to midnight, or?
By now, it's getting to be like 1 o'clock or something.
Okay. Do I remember where this is on a map?
You actually saw it on a map not too long ago.
Oh, everyone's still in the forest map, I think.
I just did the thing to give you the map that you saw it on.
Oh. Oh, the cult activities. Oh.
Okay. We didn't see any signs of occult activities there when we were in the woods,
It's a big place. You did your best to get out of there as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, Goldtooth Charlie! You have heightened senses with auspex and stuff.
I do.
You know what? I completely forgot about that. I'm totally sorry. As you are making your way towards the lights that indicate the civilization of low single-family homes surrounding this preserve, you will hear drums.
Well, that's
Further
freaky
into
shit.
the actual preserve somewhere.
Do I have my gun?
Oh, yeah, yep, you have.
Okay, that's good.
You hear something, Charlie? Your head's twitching more than Sylvester's right now.
And Charlie will say drums. Hate to say this, but they may be hippies.
We can try to be quiet.
What's that? Be quiet!
I literally go to slap Tony.
He deserved it.
I'm so impressed. I just go try to slap Tony.
He deserved it so much.
Yeah. Understandable.
I have no ability to hurt you physically, but I want to. You see the want in my hand. But yeah, okay, if we can try to be quiet, maybe we should leave Sylvester here for a moment. They seem to be out of their
Sylvester's a bit out of it.
Yeah, so we'll leave them with... Who are they with? Who's helping them currently?
Leo, yeah.
Leo. Yeah, we'll
Leo's
leave them
like,
with
on the
Leo.
other
I need
On
your
the other
help
hand,
here,
maybe
you
we
guys!
should- On the other hand, maybe we should bring Sylvester, because he's probably the one who, at the moment who looks like he has the most business being at a drum circle in the woods.
True.
Probably
That's
not wrong.
fair, unless this is an occult thing. In which case, Sylvester currently is a very big wild card. Probably not necessarily in our favor. Look, we need to investigate if we're in the right spot. I remember reading about woods recently. Maybe we're near them. Look, I'm not decked out for stealth right now, but hopefully the snow and all that will dampen a bit of the sound. We can try and get close enough. See what they're going on. If it's normal hippie stuff, we get out of here as fast as we can. If it's something else, we need to find out what. If it's werewolves, which don't exist, we will
We
run.
die.
Although if it's hippies on acid, drinking some of their blood may reactivate our memories.
I'm down with
That
that.
seems bullshit.
I'm not down.
But however you want to justify that hunger, I don't care.
Honestly, I'd be down with drinking some acid hippie blood just because that'd be fun to do, not because it'd be helpful.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay present in my own body right now, seeing as though I haven't been for the last few hours.
What? You don't want to join the schizo gang?
Yeah, Kate's gonna start heading towards, I'm guessing, where Charlie's said the drums are coming from.
Very well.
Yeah. Leopold, you stay here with the twink.
What? But no, don't leave me out here, man! Says Leo.
We'll come back here in a bit.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll be back. Everything's fine, probably.
Yeah, no, we'll be back soon. Everything's fine. You just need to take care. Okay?
Things are not fine. They know it's not fine.
No, it's not fun. Who is? Oh,
Not
okay,
the
yeah,
fly.
okay, yeah. That's. I have a feeling you're gonna convince Leopold. That's what I think. That was how many? There was 3 successes, 2 successes. That's miserable for being Kate.
Oh yeah, for me that's definitely miserable.
Insight.
But also, Leopold is currently pretty distracted by the
Yeah,
person clinging to his back.
I'm gonna roll his insight and wits. Let's see.
Fair.
It's gonna work out amazingly, I'm sure. He has 2 successes, so I guess you could get away with that one.
Wait, isn't Kate the attacker though? So
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean.
So I get away with the lie.
I misheard you
Yeah,
then.
like Leopold is.
Kate, her heart wasn't in that lie. She's
It really
just-
wasn't.
she doesn't really care.
And Leo's just, okay, yeah, wait, and you're just walking away, and then he has to go back to Syl again, and Syl is just, the demons, they're everywhere, and Leo's,
I'm not even sure
calm
why I rolled. I
down,
could have just
easy
taken half.
now. Remember, drugs don't work on vampires, right? Just take a joint or something, man. Leo doesn't know what to do.
Drugs do kind of work.
Yeah, you just have to drink them from a person.
From someone who's taken them.
Yeah. But Leo doesn't know that. He's just trying his best. Are we sneaking away now, folks, from poor old Leo and Syl?
I'm gonna try, but I've got 2 dice.
Woohoo!
So I'll take half for one thing.
1 success. Very good. Yes.
That
The
means
rest of
there's no
us
bestial failure.
Are amazing at this. Let's see.
Fucking masters at stealth here.
Goldtooth can take half for a 2.
Hey,
Tony
I'm gonna-
can take half for a 2.
Or actually, I'm gonna do some things. Nice.
Really?
that was a risk.
I'm feeling risky today.
I gather.
Again, you call on Kane's blood. You should be starving by now, but apparently Kane is with you.
Yeah, the beast is angry right now. Stop doing shit!
But yeah, that means that you can take half for a 3.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, let's do that. 3 successes.
I'm just rolling for your friend Dex here.
What? No, I told him to stay behind. He's
Oh,
staying.
you told him to stay behind. Okay, he'll stay behind. Hey, what, Primo? You need me. This is bad place. Right? You talk about werewolves and shit. Fuck.
Look, no offense here, Dexter, but we need stealth and you're built like a potato.
Oh, fuck. But, Gabron? Okay then. Yes, Patron, I'll do it.
Thank you.
He stays behind. Though he does have a great urge to protect you, so you might have to talk him down. I think you might have to talk him down. How good are you at talking to him?
I have amazing persuasion and
You
charisma,
have amazing
so
persuasion.
basically...
Okay, yeah, never mind. His insight is terrible. He has absolutely
Yeah.
no resistance possible to the sweet words of Tony Hernandez. He will, in fact.
And plus,
Yeah.
if shit gets bad, he'll probably hear the gunshots.
Yes, this is true. Tony Tony takes the lead because you are the sneakiest one of them all. As you're sneaking into the forest towards some place ahead. And it's going to be a little bit, and because we're getting to a new scene, the funny part is that Sylvester's compulsion will fade away, because it says so. The clan, at least the clan compulsion, I should say the Bane fades away after a scene, so now he is only at -2 or something, because the clan compulsion will still be there. He's going to calm down a bit, is what I'm saying. You keep sneaking, and Goldtooth, Charlie, you are keeping your ears peeled, I'm guessing, to whoever might be out there. And because of that, let's see here if you might pick up some noises, some sounds that are not just the drums in the distance. Um, Goldtooth Charlie, what is your... I need to have a look here. Goldtooth. Wits, awareness, that's a 4 together, and I'll add your Auspex, which is a 1, so that's still a 2. I would like you to roll wits and awareness, add your Auspex level, so that's a 5 dice in total. Unfortunately, you have -2 because of your compulsion. So that's 3 dice in total. Because you still haven't snacked on anyone.
So it's -1 that equals out at.
-2 because of the compulsion, yeah.
But the Auspex gave me 1.
Oh yeah, net -1. Yeah, you're right.
Not terrible, not great either, but still.
You will not... Oh, you don't even notice this fellow. That's how quiet he is. Before you literally come through shrubbery, fairly naked, no leaves. It's winter after all. And you're looking right at him, and he's looking right at you. He is crouching, is wearing a parka. He has a camera slung over, like he has the carrier strap over his head, so it's bouncing a little bit against his chest quietly. He's dressed in decent boots, certainly better shoes than most of you have for being out in the woods, and jeans. And he has round glasses. He's how old? Early 30s, something like that. And he will look at you with a great deal of surprise. Very slender fellow. And going like, "Who are you?"
Kate, help.
Okay, so this is a man.
Yes.
Just the
He's
most...
just sitting
My
there.
eyes are glazing off him right now. So wait, what's he said?
He said, "Who are you?"
And he's dressed in any particular garb, or...
Again, a parka. He has probably a shirt underneath. He has a camera slung over his neck.
So he looks like a photographer or a nature walker or something like that.
Yeah.
I was
Only,
just like,
of course,
oh,
it's
hi,
like 1 a.m.
Huh?
A weird hour to be
my
nature
friend...
walking.
Yeah, we were looking for a trail here. Apparently, a few people were trying to do a spooky ghost thing, but it got pretty cold. Do you know where the nearest
it's kinda
lodge
chilly,
or
isn't
anything
it?
is?
A trail now out here.
Yeah, we lost track of it in the snow.
Yeah,
and
let's see.
You're
you
the
have
first person we've
3
seen.
in your subterfuge and everything.
Probably doesn't help that there's a guy who's dressed up like a gangster.
That's just your aesthetic. He doesn't know you're actually armed.
Well. Yeah, he squints at you. And
So I
goes
have to
like-
roll?
Yeah, you'll have to roll. And he has 5 successes on his insight wits.
Alright, that is a scarily good-looking photo.
It's not real, but...
I know, but like, the AI is getting scarily good-looking and realistic.
It's very realistic for the 90s because everybody took overexposed photos in those days. Only thing
Yeah,
missing
like-
is the red eyes.
For a second there, that almost caught me.
Are you kidding me? Then 6 successes. Huh.
So yeah, a complete inverse of the previous lie.
Exactly. Trails? Alright.
Do you know, is there any people we can... Is there any warm place nearby, people? Or are you just out doing photos? Sorry. Bit frazzled. Been walking for a while.
Yeah. You're... I don't know.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know how to tell you this. You guys, you might
Are
want.
we on private property or something? We could leave. Just point us the right way. We need
Oh
to
yeah.
get out of these
So
fuck
if you want
woods.
to get out of here, it's back the way you came, and you'll have to walk. Oh, probably I'm afraid at least a mile. But you keep to the right, and you should be able.
What,
to
what
get,
does right mean? We're in the fucking woods.
uh,
Wait,
you don't have a compass,
is there
do
people
you?
nearby? I think we can hear. You can hear something, right? Can we still hear the drums?
No, you don't want to go there, man. You don't want to go there.
Why? There's people. There's probably a fire.
No,
Fuck.
They're crazies. I'm going
What?
there right now because they are crazies. I'm a journalist. I work for Teledol. I'm following a story here. You must have heard of Teledol, right? He's gonna produce a business card, and it says Scotty Cartwright, tell it all.
Oh, it's a pun. That's the business that dies quickly then. Yeah, she'll look at it and pocket it. Are you a paparazzi sort of thing in the woods?
not paparazzi. No, I'm a journalist. I'm covering a story, and there's a satanist cult here.
So what? Are
Real?
there animals and shit?
Yeah,
Real.
there's blood sacrifice and everything. I'm sneaking over there. Just keep quiet, and I'm gonna sneak over there and grab some pictures. You don't want to be here, man.
I mean,
They're nuts.
I just wanted to leave the woods, but that sounds really fucking interesting.
What?
we were on it. We were on a trail trying to get spooked.
No, yeah, you
Satanist
get
cult,
gonna
you're
get
saying?
spooked here. No, you don't want to.
That's great. Okay, we'll be real quiet. We'll follow you.
What? No.
You might need some backup. My
Listen.
friends here are good. Look at them.
Listen, you really
They've got
don't
that
want to
thug
be here.
aesthetic lie down.
You really don't want to be here because if going get tough, okay, I'll admit I didn't hear you coming because I was paying attention to other stuff, but
I think it's mostly the snow. It really helps.
yeah, doesn't it? But if they catch you out here, one person can hide fairly easily out here, but all of us together, it's gonna suck for you. And
Well, look, it's very simple. If they find us, we'll just leave you here to die.
Just ignore him. He's fucking stupid. He's fucking stupid, and he hasn't had enough to drink, and he's twitching. I'm sorry about him. How about this? If something goes wrong, we
No,
can
I'm
all
perfectly
split
sober.
into different directions, and that will make it a lot harder for them to get you. Yeah, that's the thing. Strength in numbers. They're crazies, but we'll just look big and intimidating. Not me, but my friends.
Look,
Well,
I
I
have
can
a
pull
piece.
that off.
I pull up my jacket and I show him my Glock.
Oh, man.
As I said, a fucking
Because-
moron.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Okay.
It's fine, but we can.
It's fine, it's
we
American.
can handle ourselves. We're just fucking
Why
lost.
the hell are you out? Okay, yeah, sure, trails.
Well,
yeah,
we thought
but-
there might be wolves or something, so this idiot brought his gun.
Wolves? Are you nuts? This is Chicago, man.
I don't know. I don't come to the fucking woods. Look at me.
You're definitely not dressed to be out in the woods, so that's gonna help sell the lie. For sure. Alright.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
Alright.
convince Scotty to. I've just made it clear that we're not gonna just run away, and we're gonna follow him whether he wants us to or not. So he may as well be along with it.
I guess you have. Made that clear.
This
Alright.
this really now has a feel of GTA San Andreas, where you're running through the woods in a fine tailored suit.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, yeah, sure, okay. Have you
This
guys
guy's wondering how his life became a sitcom.
have you guys read Tell It All? Wait, he brings out his notepad. So you came out here. Do you mind if I use you in my piece then? Because if you get involved in all this, and you'll be eyewitnesses and everything, and I can take down comments from you guys and whatnot.
Why would you need eyewitnesses? You got a camera.
Yeah, but I can make an interview with you guys and hear what you think about this stuff.
We haven't seen anything yet.
You never know. It can be
Look,
useful for the
we'll
piece.
stay off the record, but if we need to, because okay, and if she leans over and say, the gun's not really registered, we can't really be causing too much attention. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but come on. I don't have to talk about guns in the piece. And he's gonna try
No,
to
but they're
manipulate
gonna-
subterfuge you right back
That's
into
fair.
being
I'll do
in his
a
pieces.
counter one.
And
Fuck
he
a
wants.
reporter.
Also, he's fast talking, so I give him a specialty in that.
This is fucking ridiculous. I'm loving it.
Okay, he has 6 successes.
Fuck him.
He's very good at talking. 5 successes. Not quite
I'm
enough.
re-rolling.
All right, I
Oh
give
my
up.
god,
Fuck,
willpower
Rob.
reroll. You're getting hungry, aren't you? Jesus Christ. 7 successes. Why are you doing this to me? I'm just having fun with Scotty and you're just resilient, aren't you, Katie? Okay.
Hey, he can't handle a gun or a locked door, but she can handle reporters.
She can. Okay.
She can also
I,
handle
off the record.
kingpins
How
and
about
mob
off the
bosses.
record? How about off the record? You know names or anything. Eyewitnesses.
Sure, after we've found the
I'm not going to take your
CULT.
pictures or anything.
Yeah, I get it. We can do this after we're all out of the fucking woods. How about that? We just want to get out of here, but we want to see what they're doing.
All right, I can dig that. I can dig that. Yeah, sure. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck, that was my last willpower.
But let's see now,
I'm-
because we have.
I'm not
we have
losing
some,
to a fucking
some,
reporter in verbal combat.
We have ourselves some ambitions and whatnot, right? But I don't think your ambition is covering this. Uncover secret of vampire
Well, the
society.
desire
No.
isn't.
No, the desire is not going to cover this at all. Goldtooth Charlie, to do something impressive. You did something impressive, but you didn't spend any willpower points this session. Tony has to get connections. I don't know, Tony. Do you think that a journalist is a valuable connection to you? Even though
Whether
it's
he's
not
alive at the end of this.
even though it's not a very big
Sure.
paper. Are you gonna
Yes.
talk to him about that? Are you gonna try to get your hooks into this guy? Because that would give you a willpower point superficial back.
All right, let's do that then. Yeah.
Let's do that then. Okay. So Tony's, yeah, this journalist.
Journalism. I love freedom of the press.
How are you gonna schmooze him? Is this gonna be some charisma persuasion, maybe?
Yeah, with maybe a little bit of negotiation as well.
What kind of negotiation? What are we negotiating here?
Wait, what am I doing? Never mind. I'm just gonna go with 3, rather than roll.
Okay.
You could do it very simply by just asking for another one of his cards.
Yeah, that's true enough.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. Yeah.
And maybe use this opportunity to make him not freaked out by you, because so far you've made him freak out by you because you
Yeah,
showed
how
him his
about-
Glock.
How about I use my charisma persuasion to do that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I get
exactly.
to roll for real this time.
Yeah.
Hey, if you've got willpower, let him.
Right.
Although you're trying to regain willpower.
You're-
with it.
exactly. So
Wait, can you? If you use, I've got the 1/ across all the willpowers. If I use a willpower reroll again, does that turn into a spent?
that turns into a superficial, an aggravated. Right now,
Okay.
you are, because you've expend all your willpower points, you have -2 on everything related to social and mental feats because you're just that mentally exhausted.
That makes
You're
sense.
cooked.
I hate to say this to you, Tony, but look at this guy.
Oh my fucking god.
7 successes for him as he is going to convince you that he is amazing. So he's going to be like...
Just a question.
yeah.
Has he taken a bunch of willpower damage from my successes against him?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You know
good.
what? You're all right, white boy. I'm gonna leave it at that.
He's going to be like, okay, I get it. I'm not here to document whatever business you got going on, he says with an obvious subtext of, I get you're doing something criminal, it's fine, I don't care. And yeah, there's something to be what exactly is your angle here, mister? I don't even know you guys' name. I'm Scotty Cartwright. I told you that, right? So
In and say, look, you don't need our names for the reports. Just, it's easier if we don't say it, but we'll talk after, okay?
yeah, okay, sure. Maybe here he's gonna actually give you the card, Tony.
Thank you.
Maybe we could have sit down and have a chat sometime. You never know when I need to talk to people in different parts of the city and get their perspective on what's going on. Like this particular thing, it's crazy. It's about this wolf man kind of thing that this cult had, and it's really cool. Like the police raided their headquarters in the city, and they found this corpse, and they're all talking about the Wolfman corpse. It's creepy in a way. But they've been doing all sort of satanism, and maybe they just took off some body parts from a real corpse and attached like wolf parts to it. I don't know, because I haven't had the chance to check the goddamn corpse, because I don't know, they won't let me see it. I've tried to get access to it, but no such luck. But so yeah, I go all over the place, and all right, I guess we're doing this together, aren't we? This is exciting, isn't it? And he's smiling. This is a thrill. This is fun for him. And he, much like you have your Glock in the belt ready there, Tony, he has his camera ready as he keeps sneaking through the forest, forwards, ever forwards. And
All right then, let's do some sneaking around.
yeah, let's do some sneak around. But you know what? I'm thinking, because I'm looking at the time a little bit here, and I know what's going to happen next because I'm evil. And I'm thinking maybe we pause the story here for this time. That also gives Domi a chance to rejoin us before other developments, as it were. And then in a week, maybe things are going to happen that will be illuminating in different ways. What do you think, you guys?
Oh,
That sounds all right.
Sounds about right. I'm going to say thank you to our wonderful audience on Twitch, and we're going to see you in a week. And don't miss it, because things are going to happen. Stuff is about to go down, y'all. You couldn't believe that things are going to go down because of the pacing. Absolutely not. They're just going to take a nice stroll through the forest, discover it was absolutely nothing. Maybe smoke a bit, drink some drinks from people who are very high, and it's all going to be cool. And
Yeah,
Or
and
something.
not full of fucked up shit.
exactly. So we'll see you guys in a week.
Uh...